Indiana's going to try and bounce back against Ohio State. Good news for them. This game is back at the 10. Also, good news for them. You've thrown your pillow that you were holding over your chest for our Purdue preview video away. So you're back on the Indiana bandwagon. I'm not wearing my candy stripe pants until I see Indiana beat a top 25 team this season.
Do they have any more chances? I mean, the Big Ten hasn't been that great this season.
Yeah, not this game. Ohio State is 31st. Good team. But look, Indiana, who has beaten Purdue a couple straight times, will play Purdue a couple times later this season. They'll have chances. Let's talk Ohio State for a minute because we don't do previews or recaps for Ohio State. Maybe we should start doing that, but just kind of have waited to have a reason to talk about them. Here's a reason to talk about them. They're 12-2. We both like Chris Holtmann a lot. They really outplayed Rutgers the entire game in their win over Rutgers this week, but it did get dicey late. And it felt like ghosts of Ohio State old, where even their best players were making mistakes. Like Roddy Gale was fumbling the ball out of bounds. Bruce Thornton had some questionable, sloppy moments. The front court, it's like you're doing one or the other. Like Zedke's too small now to be a defensive answer, and Akpara has nothing offensively other than being a great defender. So I wish you could combine the two. Something just feels off to me. Ohio State's good. I know that. Something feels off. Am I wrong on that?
Yeah, all Akpara has is blocky blocks to put that into your into
Huh?
your but yeah, it just seems that Ohio State team, and it's the weirdest part about it is, given the personnel, they should be extremely good at like closing games and like not giving up leads. Like I feel like I would trust on paper, like I trust Bruce Thornton, I trust Roddy Gale to be able to hold on to leads or close basketball games. And I feel bad saying they're not closing games because they're not closing games, but they're still winning the basketball games, if that makes sense. But I don't know what it is, but it just seems that Ohio State, maybe even Chris Holtmann teams in general, just have a hard time just like closing basketball games or holding on to leads. Like we saw it earlier this year. I believe they blew a 20-point lead to Penn State on the road.
Yeah.
Is that what it was? Yeah, it was something like that. And that's just an awful loss. And it seems like they've had that issue this year.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I don't know. I want to trust them, but I don't trust them. And I don't know how to get over that. They do have some good wins
But
though. Like, go ahead.
I trust Roddy Gale. And I trust Bruce Thornton. I don't know if you trust Bruce Thornton, but I do.
I love them both as players. I don't know that I trust either of them yet. I really don't.
Mm.
Like they almost let Rutgers go steal that. Like Derek Simpson was hooping. He was getting whatever he wanted against that backcourt, and they didn't really put up any resistance, and they definitely did not make the plays offensively to take away the game.
Yeah, I think I would put in the category of trust those guys.
Okay.
But look at this game and this matchup, to go off if anyone saw our Indiana and Nebraska recap video, another game where Indiana will be outguarded. They will not have the best guards on the floor. This is a game I think Bruce Thornton and Roddy Gale can really have their way and really eat against this Indiana team. On the flip side, Indiana, one of the better front courts in the country as far as personnel wise, they have the ability to expose Ohio State in that area. So, what do you think gives in this game? Like what do where's the bend and break in this game?
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. It I hate Indiana's guards so much. I just hate this roster, man. And I hate it even worse given Mike Woodson calling them all out. I don't have to trust Bruce Thornton or Roddy Gale to identify that Bruce Thornton and Roddy Gale are 1,000 times better than injured Xavier Johnson and Gabe Cupps. I feel bad saying that, but it's true. And then on the front court side, like Akpara is going to affect Indiana's bigs, even though Indiana's bigs are better. Like Akpara is going to make it difficult. That's not a matchup you want to see if you're a team that plays through the post. So I think this favors Ohio State in essentially every single way. Like Indiana needs Renew or Ware to go off. I don't think either can go off against Akpara. Maybe Renew can exploit Zedke a little bit if they try to do the too big look. But like Jamison Battle's the best wing in this game. He's better than Trey Galloway right now. The guards are going to get whatever they want in this game. So Yeah, I think this could get ugly. I think you said it in the Indiana recap against Nebraska. You were like, I think this is going to snowball. Like this is the first of many potentially. I think I'm with you on this. It's a home game. Indiana's more dangerous at home. We know that. They've honestly been good. Like in the loss to Kansas, even they played really well that game for most of it, or they at least got Kansas to play poorly. I think Ohio State's just going to show up, and I think they're going to win this game.
Yeah, like I said, to me, a good team in this scenario that Indiana is in would come home and handle business. And I don't think Indiana's a good basketball team. So you know, I think that they will lose this basketball game. And like I said, I think the snowball effect is more likely to happen than, answer adversity, answer the call type situation with this team.
Yeah. Okay. So what's your formal prediction? Who wins this game?
Mm. Ohio State's going to score a lot of points. I'm going to go Ohio State to win this game. And I will say, mm, I'll say 85 to 75.
Okay. I think it's notable that Ken Palm has just a 3-point spread in this game. I'm going to be running.
Indiana favored?
Ohio State favored. I am going to be
Uh-oh.
running. I'm going to be running to the bank. Oh, wait a second. I just
Home
realized.
dog.
I
Home
know. I
dogs
just
are
realized
wolves.
home dogs are wolves. I can't bet Indiana again, man. After that Nebraska performance, I can't do it. Yeah, I'm gonna bet Ohio State. I think Ohio State wins this game by 12 to 18 to 29 points.
Oh my God. Okay.
Somewhere
Sounds
between
right.
12 and 18 and 29.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Good luck, Hoosiers. Jesus.